gonna put it out there. Just because I like the movie a lot and I'm gonna buy it on DVD as soon as it comes out, and that I got this when I went to the movies, does not mean I'm a blind fanboy. This is the best motherfucking movie of this year. Gotcha. Hi, I'm the Geek Boy with the Geek Boy review right here, right now. Right here, right now. If you don't know, you won't know. I'm reviewed past Ninja Turtles movies all the way up to the first one. The first movie, Secret of the Moves, Turtles in Time, and TMNT 2007, or Meh, the movie, just with turtles. And also, if you don't know, you won't know. I'm a huge fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I grew up with the first movie. It has a huge impact on my life and my love for geek culture. If it wasn't for the Turtles, I probably won't be really that much of a geek. Everybody be like, hey, I like this, I like that, just some things, you know. I'll probably be a swaggy. Either a swaggy or a general douche. This movie is very much produced by Michael Bay and his Platinum Dune Studios, and the guy that made Wrath of Titans, Battle Los Angeles. He directed this one as Jonathan Lesbian. I'm just gonna call him Jonathan Women Love Women. First, I'm gonna cover the good, the bad, the epic, the Turtle Power epic. The good. The good of this movie is that the action sequences are very heart-pounding and fun to look at. It's almost like it really took consideration of what they want to do. It's really well shot and well choreographed. You can definitely see that it is intensifying of seeing how well it's been shot. Not only that, you definitely get to see there's mixed styles with the Turtles, Master Splinter, and the Shredder versus Splinter fight. That's really badass. I ain't gonna lie. I was not expecting that. I was like, oh shit, maybe Splinter's just gonna jump around, but no, he goes Yoda all on Shredder, jumping around and shit and doing some very impressive damage until the Shredder uses his weaponry to his advantage. The movie also takes some elements from the first movie of having a strong sense of family with the Turtles and Splinter, because there is a scene where Splinter sacrifices him getting brutally beaten by Shredder to protect the boys by closing down the gate. And you just see Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello trying to lift up, saying, no, you gotta see where Donatello goes, no! It's, when you watch that scene, you're like, oh shit, this looks serious. And you just see Leonardo start saying, Sensei, let us out, Sensei, 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 Dad, please, Dad, let us out, Dad, what you doing, Dad, please, please, please. And honestly, I was like, wow, I wasn't really expecting that. And this is a good job. You definitely get a sense of family here. The humor in this movie really works well, and it's not because of Will Arnett. Will Arnett did not amp the humor here. I'm sorry, that's what some of you probably came here to watch a movie about Will Arnett one-upping the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in comedy. Ha! Just ha 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 ha! Michelangelo really was the comedian of this group. Whenever he was on screen, I thought I was going to quickly get annoyed with him, like I'm starting to get annoyed with him in 2012 series. Don't get me wrong, 2012 Michelangelo, he's awesome, but the motherfucker's too damn dumb for his own good, and I'm like, nah, Mike, you need to chill the fuck out. Here, Michelangelo is not stupid. He just scatterbrained. He's happy-go-lucky. He's looking for a good time. He sees the humor in every situation. There's even a point where Leonardo throws a Foot Clan member through his train, and you just hear Michelangelo like, yeah, dude, that's awesome, Leo. Throw that guy in the train again. I'm like, you're rooting for that? I was too busy laughing at the reaction to that. The movie also borrows various mythos from TNT lore, and I think that's what really works well, because they really took the time to see what fans will really like and what they will really reference here and there and be like, oh, they reference Usagi. Yeah, that's nice, they reference Usagi. That's like the only thing I got. and oh, they referenced the pizza scene in the last movie. Ah, they're doing the IDW origin story. That's nice. And I do tip my hat off to the writers who actually took the time to stay true to the origins from various mythos and putting their own unique spin on the mythos. And I love that. I love it. The bad. The bad of this movie is the movie tries to force the human element a little bit too much, to almost to the point where it kinda is in an everyday struggle with overshadowing the Turtles. I don't know why is that a problem with some movies nowadays. They think the superhero or a CGI character cannot overpower the human characters. I'm like, that one movie, and I'm going to defend it, Avatar, proving that CGI characters can overpower humans. And I don't even like Avatar like that. Here, you got lovable characters, you got characters that you can really identify yourself with, which is the turtles. You love them, but since they want to force the human element to the T, you just really go like, I want more turtles. I don't give a fuck about April, Vern, Eric Sachs. For some reason, Karai's in this movie. I didn't even know Karai was in this movie till now. I was like, oh, Karai doing Karai, which is looking scared and confused every time she's on screen. Yeah. I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. Megan Fox was never my choice for April O'Neil. Anna Kendrick or either Jessica Biel was always my choice, and they was considered for the role of April O'Neil. And I said it a lot of times when this person announced that she is nothing but fucking fat sales. That's why she was brought in. Now, when I watched the movie, I was all like, you know what, she's doing good. She's doing good. I ain't gonna say she did bad. She's actually doing good. In the first half. In the first half, she actually portrayed April as a reporter looking for a juicy story. That was something the 80s April had a thing for. He was like, oh, she's looking for her own knack. But up till she meets the turtles, she becomes nothing more than movies pretty face, to where she's just being simply used to move the plot forward, and that's sad that she is being reduced to nothing but a plot device. Hell, I would even love if she would just took her time to bond with the turtles. But since they don't show her interacting with the turtles on a personal level like Judith Hogg, and I would even love that she wouldn't even bond with them, but she just sees them as a tool to get her next story. Will Arnett as Vern Fenwick is poor. It's just simply poor. He's not giving no good material to work off of to make him a good comedic performance. Now, if you read the synopsis, it says Vern Fenwick is the wisecracking cameraman of April. Now, in this movie, nor did I laugh, and it's just like one little just like that, it's something like that. And if you know who Vern is, and if you watch the 80s series, you know that Vern is not sweet on April. Not. He's a dick. He hates her. He wants to take her job to make it his own so he can one-up her. For hell, there's constantly where he would try to take her job. But here they give him such a terrible, terrible dialogue. Every time he's on screen, he has to find a way to flirt with April or convince her to go on a date with him. And I'm like, no, this is not good. This is not good for Will Arnett. Will Arnett, to me, personally, he's known to play dicks very, very well on a good comedic scale. If you do not believe me, watch Lego Movie, watch Hot Rod, and watch Blades of Glory. And I watched some episode of Arrested Development. He knows how to play dicks very well, to where you will laugh out loud at how good he can make people seem like horrible people. And that's why I feel like if they would have made Vern either a dick who thinks he's so good that he's good enough for April, that would have been perfect. But since they make him such a boring character, you will just go like, Will Arnett, you're better than this. You're better than this, Will Arnett. The epic, the Turtle Power epic. The epic of this movie is the title characters. Whenever the turtles are on screen, it feels like these are the turtles that we all know and love. Their designs are fluent to their personalities, which is Leo's the samurai. Mikey, he is the surfer dude, so Puka Chell's looking like a beach bum a little bit. Raph, he's the muscle, so him have a Hulk-like appearance can be like why at certain points, especially when he goes like, oh! Mimics how the Incredible Hulk and Incredible Hulk scene when the military is attacking, going like, oh! At them. But he still looks like he can fuck you up just with one hit. Donatello, while at the same time I love and hate Donnie's designs, I really do still consider it overkill, because, you know, broken glass is with duct tape in the middle. Stuff on his back that's never been explained what exactly does. You just see a camera and an Xbox, you're like, oh, so he plays video games. But at the same time, Donnie still looks like the tech suave of the group. Not only that, the humor for these turtles are very on point. There's not a second when I went bored when I see the turtles. Hell, Michelangelo, like I said before, is the heart of the motherfucking movie. He makes everything seem so fun. Him and his brothers make everything so fun for where you can just go like, yeah, the turtles, they're cracking jokes, they're fighting crime, they're beating up people. Hell, that snow chase scenes, that's like the best thing this movie delivers you, because it's intense, it's fun. You see the turtles cracking jokes and depending on one another to take out obstacles. Like if the foot is shooting at one turtle, the other turtles will help the said turtle out by taking out the foot member that's like aiming at them. And not only that, it's just generally a good fun scene. This is why I came to see the turtles being the turtles. And I love the fact that the movie decided to use motion capture, because with motion capture there is no limits to what you can do, especially in the facial expressions. Hell, Michelangelo delivers more facial expressions in the movie because he's the youngest and he's the more energetic of all the turtles. And when you see the motion capture, you see how well they're doing with the turtles and with their expressions when they're talking. There's no limits to what they can do with said technology. Not like the Jim Henson puppetry. And don't get me wrong, I still love those costumes. Set number 3, fuck you still. But here, it definitely feels good. Hell, I don't care for the designs at all. They're not having a snout. I don't care. These are real turtles in a realistic environment. Them having snouts will make them look totally fucking cartoonish. And again, I applaud the movie for taking this time to giving the turtles that we've grown to know and love good screen time and good camaraderie to where you will sense a brotherhood. There is a sense of brotherhood. Most people will complain saying, there's no sense of brotherhood in this movie. I beg to differ. This movie gives you a lot and a lot and a lot of brotherhood for this movie. Well, not that much, but they give you a good doses of brotherhood, and I applaud the movie again for that. Time for the ratings. The ratings I'm gonna give this movie is 8 out of 10 full price, because you know what, I really have fun. This movie did a lot of good, giving us more what we came in for, which is a new feel, a new sense of family. It stays true to the Turtles' origin by mixing up a lot of things, but where it falls flat is they've kind of tried to force the human element to overpower the title characters. Vern Fenwick is boring. Era Sachs is boring. April was good at one point until she meets the Turtles. She becomes nothing but a pretty face that is created to move the plot forward, and she creates Captain Saber Hero syndrome to where you get pissed off. But still, the movie recovers itself for giving you stunning motion capture, stunning visual effects, beautiful, beautiful, and very heart motherfucking pounding action sequences, and the title characters, they're lovable. Hell, I didn't even know it was Johnny Knoxville as the voice of Leonardo. I totally forgot about that way after the credits. Johnny Knoxville was superb as Leonardo. I was really like, wow, that was awesome. He really brought out that person of Leonardo we all want to see that bad. Now I want to hear from you, dudes. Cowabunga! Did you like this movie? Did you love this movie? Did you hate this movie? Do you have a favorite moment in this movie? Comment below these questions so you can answer them. Like, share, subscribe to my video channel, because coming soon more reviews from the Geek Vipers. Just hands. Cowabunga, dudes. Yeah. Got this. I stole it. I mean, bought. Yeah. Bought.